Welcome back to Sportsbook Review Videos. It is the dog days of January, and they've been full effect here for the last couple of days of my NBA picks. However, I am ready to bounce back here on a short-slated Tuesday evening with 4 games on tap for you tonight. I've chosen 2 of them here as my NBA best bets, and we'll start it off with the Minnesota Timberwolves heading into New Orleans tonight to play the Pelicans, and the Pelicans come in as a 5-point favorite in this one. Now, the Pelicans have been probably one of, if not the most disappointing team in the entire NBA this season, but the Wolves have not been much better, but they really have an excuse as their 2 best players are 20 years old, but they have been getting some nice veteran tutelage from Kevin Garnett and Tayshaun Prince, of course, 2 guys who have been to multiple NBA Finals and won rings themselves. And tonight with the Pelicans as a 5-point favorite, I think the sportsbooks are actually undervaluing the Minnesota Timberwolves just a little bit here. Neither one of these 2 teams plays too much defense here, but neither one of them has also been very good in their home road splits in this one. However, the Wolves have actually been pretty consistent on the road, even though they haven't been that good recently on the road. They are still 12-7 against the spread on the road this season, and I think the Wolves are actually pretty good enough here to protect the rim against Anthony Davis, and potentially here without Tyreek Evans again tonight, who was scratched the other night after feeling some pain in pregame warmups in his knee. If he doesn't play again tonight, I think the Wolves are an absolutely great bet here at +5. They are 6-3 on the road against the spread against the Western Conference this season. I think they have the ability to cover against a very, very bad New Orleans Pelicans team here at +5. Next up is the Indiana Pacers and the Phoenix Suns tonight. The Pacers come in as a 7-point favorite in this one. However, I have learned my lesson on trying to predict what the Pacers are going to do on the road against the Western Conference. I've been right sometimes, but I've been dead wrong, like 2 nights ago where they blew a double-digit lead against the Denver Nuggets. However, Phoenix Suns are probably not a very good basketball team, and while the Pacers could easily bounce back here after probably getting reamed by Frank Vogel the other night after blowing that lead and playing so horribly, I think the total of 208.5 is actually a little bit better of a play. The Pacers defense kind of goes in ebbs and flows this season. They're good 1 minute, they're bad the next. It seems like they're on a bad swing as well recently. Allowed their opponents in their last 5 games to score an average of 111 points per game. On the road against the Western Conference, they haven't been that great either. Against 17 Western Conference teams this year, they have averaged giving up about 105 points per game. So the Suns, even though they have been struggling to score the ball without Eric Bledsoe, they should give up some points tonight, as well as the Pacers should give up some points as well. 208.5 probably isn't going to be that much against the Suns here. Played a very fast pace, one of the worst defenses in the NBA. Overs cashed in 4 of the last 5 for both of these teams heading into this one. I think over 208.5 is a pretty good wager. So add both of those to your NBA picks here tonight. Best of luck to you on both of them. Make sure you check out my play on the Thunder and the Nuggets as well tonight. But until then, for Sportsbook Review, I'm Jordan Sharp.